Hey, what's going on? Welcome back to the Heavy Rotation channel, everyone. My name is DJ Pyro. If you have not already, please make sure that you subscribe so that you can stay updated, and please make sure you hit like so that I know that you like these videos that I'm putting out, or if you have any ideas of videos you would like me to do, let me know and I will give it a shot. So today we're gonna do a little dress up on my rear diffuser, and it is from Z01 Add-ons. I have a 2012 Dodge Challenger SRT8. I will put in the description, I'll put where you can get this diffuser, and I'll also do a review on the diffuser at a later date, as well as kind of give you an idea of how to do the install. So what we're going to do is we're going to add some color to my diffuser fins. Let me show you. So we're going to add some color along these just to dress it up a little bit. So we have some leftover vinyl that I used for this to make this decal and some other decals, which is also the same color as the snake and the wrap on the rest of my car. So to kind of tie it all in, we're going to use some of this. And as you can tell, this is 12-inch and it was a 5-foot roll. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm just going to cut strips, and we're going to place it around here and just kind of tuck it in far enough under so that you don't really see it. So I was trying to find this in an actual strip and I couldn't, so we're going to use this. So of course, first thing is we want to, since this is the rear, it does, and it's near the exhaust, it does kick up a lot of grease and road dirt. I've already washed it, well, my car pretty much stays washed. So I'm just going to take some alcohol and go ahead and clean these fins up a little bit.
Fantom.
Now, I do know that there are companies that make tape specifically just to do a little pinstriping, but of course I want, like I said, I wanted my color to match perfectly to everything else that I have, and to do that I needed to use stuff that I already had.
A few moments later.
I'm going to show you what I did, and the one on the left is pretty much how it will look when it is done. So that I can get straight lines and so that I'm not wasting any material, I'm just going to use my cutting sheet, since it has a grid on it, and figure out how wide each fin is, and then just mark that out on the vinyl, put my straight edge down and cut it. So I'm going to show you that real quick. So on this board right here, this is my little cutting mat. It has these little squares on it, and what we're just going to do is take the square, line it up to here. So it's about 1.5. And what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to cut it to right at 1, just to make life a little bit easier and making the marks. So these are about like a 1/4 inch each, I'm guessing, because this is a square inch right here. So that's how we're going to do it. So as you can see, here's my strip. And we're going to peel it back. Kind of line it up with this one and then lay it on there. Alright, and there we go. So try to get it on there as straight as I could. The good thing about the vinyl is if I do need to readjust it to make it a little bit straighter, then I can. So that's what I'm going to do now, but I'm going to go ahead and do these last two so I can show you what it looks like when it's done. As you can see, we are done. And I think it looks great. I think it adds some color to it. I really like it so far. So what we're going to do right now, we're going to take the heat gun, put it on low, and just kind of seal it up just a little bit real quick. There we go. So that last step is optional. I typically like to do it just to kind of heat the vinyl up, heat the adhesive up, just to get it to stick a little bit better, as well as anything that's on the edges. Kind of helps to lock that on in there and get it sealed down on there. So now I'm gonna show you what the rear end looks like all the way. Boom. So there you have it. This is the rear end of my car currently. I do have some other things that I have coming down the line. Hopefully I'll get those done within the next 2 weeks. With Thanksgiving coming up, I'm not exactly sure. I do plan on taking that decal off and doing a different one, as well as switching out the SRT8 badge. And originally I was doing a black and purple theme, which is what I had on my RT. So I transferred some of the parts, so they are purple currently. Like the washers that I have on my wicker bill, which you can't really see in the video, but I will take those off, and I'm probably going to do those in red maybe. I'm not exactly sure. But and then I also have something that's going to be in the middle of the tail lights, and I do have a video on the tail lights coming. There's my camera died, so there is one part of the video missing, but I am going to explain it in detail so that you can still do the install, because I have seen other people do the install video and they are actually missing a step that needs to be included within the video, and I actually addressed that step in the video. So be on the lookout for that if you do have a 2008 to 2014 Dodge Challenger and you want to switch your tail lights to the 15 to current style. Alright, but that is it. Make sure that you hit that like button, make sure that you subscribe and follow on Instagram. You see the name right there. That's HEVI Rotation. And once again, it's DJ Pyro. I'm out.